It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Paris High School. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin, and we have Paris Tiger basketball in store for you tonight. Getting ready to take on the North Central. What is their nickname, Lenny?
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. The North Central Thunderbirds coming out of Clay County, we think. We're not map experts by any means, but south of Vigo over there.
Yeah, just right there at Farmersburg.
You can't miss it. You drive like 6 feet from the playground there. It's right off 41.
Exactly.
We're just about 2.5 minutes away from the start of the game, and the boys coming off of a tough loss the other night. Liddy and I followed them down there to Diedrich.
Yeah, that's for sure, and it was ugly. 53-38 was the final, and leading the way for the Tigers was Carter Eastham with 15, followed by Carrick Vitale with 13, and that was the only two we had in double figures. So hopefully the boys get it together tonight, and everybody has to contribute, though.
Well, Jackson never did get started in that one. He finished with like 5 points, just had a lid on the basket the whole night for him. Carrick got in foul trouble early, sat down in the first quarter, played sparingly in the second quarter. He comes out in the third quarter and just starts driving to the basket, scores like 10 points or more, and picked up his fourth foul pretty quick. Disappeared again, and then got that fifth one trying to stop a fast break layup in the fourth quarter. And it was a different team when Carrick was on the floor there. And that's what we need, is somebody else to step up and take a little pressure off the other guys.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's got to take the pressure off of Jackson so that he can do something. So
Jackson comes in like 100 points away from 1,000 in his career, very close to the career record in assists held by Adam Vilk. He was, I think, just one shy or something. But I honestly don't know if he got an assist in that game.
I'm not sure either, because nothing really went well for the Tigers that night. So,
and when they did score, it didn't occur smoothly, so it wasn't like an easy bounce pass assist. There's a shot. Every basket was a struggle. When you score 4 points in a quarter, it's a rough night. All right, we're going to take a quick pause here just for a moment for the playing of our national anthem. And we'll be back with the starting lineups in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 13 assists, Jackson Rigdon assist record set in 1992. Then, this past Tuesday in Dietrich, Ripken broke the career assist record for Paris High School basketball with a 6-assist game, breaking Adam Milk's 2003 record of 298 assists. Ripken currently stands with 302 assists and counting. Paris fans, let's hear it for the Dying Company.
All right, Lenny, he did get the record the other night.
He did. Yep.
He's at 302, passing 298, which was held by Adam Vilk. Vilk out there with him at midcourt. And then 13 in a game, tying Rod Roderick's record from 1992. All right, now we're ready for our starting lineups, Lenny. Looks like the North Central Thunderbirds are ready to be announced.
Number 11, Tyson Harden.
And let's see, we've got number 10, Trishawn Cockrell. Number 11, Tyson Harden. Number 13, Ethan Wills. 22, DJ Suggs. And number 23, Benjamin Robertson.
Yep. And then they shut the lights out. Luckily, I was prepared tonight. I got my phone ready, got the light on, so tonight.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got color peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, without you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your bed. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got. My DNA.
All right, Lenny, we're ready for the starting lineup for our Paris Tigers.
We've got the light show going on and everything tonight. So starting tonight for Coach Chase Brinkley and his Paris Tigers, coming into the game with 11 wins, 8 losses on the season. Starting tonight at one guard will be the assist leader here at Paris High School, 5'10" senior, number 3, Jackson Rigdon. Starting at another guard will be a 5'9" sophomore, number 5, Maddox Hutchings. Starting at a small forward will be a 6' senior, number 12, Jacob Staley. Starting at a power forward will be number 15, 6-foot junior Carrick Vitale. And in the middle, 6'3", junior, number 30, Carter Eastham.
Well, Coach changing up the lineup a little bit, going with Hutchings over Vitale tonight. The other night.
Over Krippus. Vitale's starting.
No,
he's not.
No, Vitale.
What?
Hutchings isn't.
They changed it. Hutchings is.
They changed the board. Well, Hutchings is on the board, but he's on the bench.
Okay.
Now they got it fixed.
Well, I've marked it down the way they had it originally. So.
Well, it's a good thing Vitale's in there because he scores the first 2 points of the game and gets Paris on the board. A quick 2-0 lead here, 7:48 to go. We'll see what North Central does on their first possession here. Find my names here. 13 over to Willis. Now we're flopping on the ground. Ball out of bounds. Got to stay with North Central. Well, Lenny, I thought the big tall guy might have been their coach, but he's one of the officials. There's a steal. Compliments of Vitale. Two points on one end, steal on the other. Off the screen. Picks his dribble up, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to go on number 23,
Yep.
Robertson.
That'll be his first, team's first. I'm not sure I've ever seen this guy officiate before.
Nope, nor have I. Could use a few new ones. Inbound pass to Easton, now hands off. And they'll go back to Easton underneath. Oh!
Turn it over.
Yep. In and out of his hands there. Tigers still up 2-0, 6:55 to go here, first quarter. Cockrell, right side, 23. That's Robertson down in the corner, now dribbles up front. Harden at the free throw line. And then driving to the basket, missing the shot, is Cockrell. Eastham on the rebound for the Tigers. Knocked away from Staley. And that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which way they was going to go with it. But
Quick layup from the Tigers, and then a quiet minute and a half after that, 6:25 to go. Still 2-0. Back to Suggs.
oh, he traveled.
Long jumper there, won't fall for Cockrell. Long pass down the floor to Staley, open for three. Just off the front of the rim, rebound Krippus. Out to Staley. Vitale for three, off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound. Gives it to Staley.
Krippus, wasn't it?
Or, yes, Krippus. Had a 2, not a 12. Give the assist to Vitale. And now he's going to get a foul. So he's pretty much shown up in every column possible. Has an assist, has a bucket, has a foul, has a steal. Not a foul. That's a foul on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
13, offensive foul.
Okay, so he's not in that column yet. 5:31 to go. Jackson off the screen. Krippus into the paint, kicks it back out to Jacob. Staley drives in, has his shot rejected. Boy, hats off there to Ethan Wills. I think that's Willis, isn't it? There's another I in there. Lob up top to Vitale. Jackson thought about the three, gives it to Jacob. Staley connects. Tigers with a 7-0 lead right now. Pass top of the key, wide open for three. Nice smooth shot by DJ Suggs. points of the game with 4:51 to go here in the first quarter. 7-3 the score. Rigdon behind the back, gives it back to Rigdon, can't get it. Rebound Eastham, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot.
Foul's going to be on number 10. Third.
Free throw off the front of the rim. He's got to lead us in free throw attempts this year. Boy gets fouled a lot. There you go. 8-3 the score. And a foul on Jackson.
It'll be Jackson's first. It'll be the team's first.
Kind of got behind Suggs, and Suggs changed directions and just ran up on him. Screen for the three-pointer is good. Ethan Willis makes it 8-6.
They got back into it in a hurry, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Staley jumper from the baseline won't go. Rebound by Willis. Vitale bats it away. Going to be our ball.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Got a technical on North Central. They're talking to Vitale. Make sure everybody keeps level heads. He and Ethan got tied up on the other end after the free throw and took it to the other end of the court with him. First free throw is good. Jackson hits them both. Rigdon gives the Tigers a 4-point advantage here, 10-6, and Paris will get the ball back. Jackson double teamed for the inbound. They finally get it to him. Hands off to Staley. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. .402 to go here in the first quarter. Lob up front. Back to Jackson in the corner. Near side to Vitale. Right down the middle of the lane. Tries to dish it off and loses the handle on it. A turnover going the other way. Layup wouldn't go for Cockrell. Vitale hustles down there and pulls it back. Now Jackson will set the offense up. 3:38 to go in the first. Tigers up by 4. Looking for the screen from Eastham. Gets it. And goes all the way to the basket. Floats it up there and can't get it to go. 3-point shot. He'll travel. Break for the Tigers is number 14, Jace Hooper. Must have checked into the game during the technical. I missed it.
Well, he knocked down the 3, but they called the whistle and called the travel before he shot it. So
Staley just past the free throw line. Oh, it looked good going up.
It did. Just off the front of the rim.
Long three-pointer is good. Number 23, Robertson. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here on a short one. This timeout being brought to you by Cornerstone Building Supplies in Paris. 2:59 to go. The Tigers only up by 1, 10-9. Lenny, it feels like we've been in control of the game
We have, but
They've only made 3 baskets.
they've all been three-pointers, though, and I think Coach Brinkley's going to get the boys to get out on them a little farther on defense because we can't let them shoot that open three-pointer like they've been, because they had one over here on the wing that didn't count because of the travel, or they would have been up 12-10 by now. So
They've Cockrell's driven in and tried some layups, but other than that, it's been live or die by the three-point shot so far tonight. Hanging on by 1, 10-9 the score. Staley loses the ball, is going to need some help. Into Eastham. Couple dribbles. All the way the other side of the lane, off the glass for 2. Carter's got 3 points now on the night. That's his first basket from the floor. 2:30 to go here in the first. Little shake and bake. There's a shot. Won't go. Big box out there from Eastham for the rebound. Jackson loses it. Eastham there to clean it up. And he's going to be fouled trying to drive to the basket.
Foul's going to be on number 11. That's going to be Tyson Harden. That'll be his first. And it should be the team's 5th, so we should be shooting free throws the rest of this quarter.
Now, I don't know that you need to be guarding Carter that tight, that far out.
I don't think so.
Because he's not a premier ball handler. He's much better under the basket. But at the same time, I'd hate to see him with a running start. You're not stopping him.
No.
So you got to get on him early, I suppose. Knocks the free throw down. Tigers up 13-9. A 4-point advantage now. 2:07 to go here in the first. Easton with 4 points on the evening. Cockrell into the paint. Flips it back out. There's another 3-point shot. Is good. This time Hooper does not travel.
And they
back within 1.
There's a push by 22. That's going to be Suggs. That's going to be his first. Well, the team's over the 5-foul limit, so.
Yeah, they've got 6. Oh. That one's good. Back up by 2. Jackson with 3 points now in the evening, all from the free throw line. 1:42 to go in the first. Suggs to his left, and then Hooper with another 3-point shot. No good. Tigers with the rebound, bringing it back the other way. A minute and a half to go here in the first. Jackson behind the back, pulls up off the dribble.
Oh, man. Good looking shot.
Eastham tried to get it. Last touch by North Central. North Central's coach did not like that call. Lob up front. There's a foul. Just big hustle play there by Suggs, and he ran right into him.
Yeah, Jacob kept that alive. He tipped it 2 or 3 times. Nobody could get really control of it, but foul was on Suggs. That'll be his second.
Free throw's good. Vitale with the rebound and the putback. Doing the dirty work tonight under the basket. Puts Paris up 5, 1:06 to go. Cockrell passes over to the left. To Suggs. Now to Robertson. Harden hands it off to Hooper. Back to Harden. Spins into the paint. Had a good look and couldn't get it to go. He got Eastham off his feet but couldn't connect. Tigers may hold for the last shot here. 33 seconds to go.
That would be a good bet, I would say.
Not if they get one like this, though.
You're right there.
Rigdon wide open under the basket. Great pass from outside. You want to hold for the last shot sometimes, but boy, you can't pass those up.
No.
Take the points.
Exactly.
Sometimes you'll see him catch that and dribble it back out, and it just makes me cringe. 2 points for Cockrell. Rigdon will throw it full court. And that's where we'll finish the first quarter. Paris 19, North Central 5. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories.
Second quarter ready to start. Tigers up by 5, 19-14.
Yeah, I like the fact that we've only got one foul,
That is huge. We've had a lot of foul trouble this year.
and they've got a bunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got 8. So
And a couple guys already with 2 apiece. That's big.
I'm sure it's going to even out, though, before the night's over. So
21. Bedford's checked into the game for North Central. He had the ball a moment ago. Now he's got it again. Krippus on him. Back up to Cockrell at the point. Trying to pick Staley off with the screen. Driving in is Cockrell. Not sure how he got that one to go. A little bit of a press against the Tigers this time. Now they'll fall back. Rigdon goes by him and just floats it in. He likes that little shot there.
yeah, he does.
3-point shot is up. That one won't go, but they got a rebound.
Oh, good pass. Good play by 13.
Ethan Willis with the basket. Tigers going to catch him celebrating. Vitale couldn't get the shot. And I think he's going to pick up a foul, though. Yep.
That'll be Carrick's first. And it'll be the team's first this quarter.
Paris up by 3, 21-18. Just over 6.5 to go here in the first half. Cockrell on the baseline. Rigdon gets a hold of the pass, though. Fouled on the shot, and it doesn't go.
Chris Benford picks up the personal, his first. That'll be the team's first this quarter.
Connects on the first one. All right. Good free throw shooting, goes a long way. Tigers up by 5 again, 23-18, 6:29 to go. Second quarter action here from Paris High School. Hooper on the baseline. Loose ball on the floor. Benford gets it back, kicks it out to Hooper for a three off the front of the rim. Rebound, Vitale quickly the other way. Too strong on the layup. He was wanting contact, and it never came. Three-point shot is good. Ethan Willis. And it's a two-point game, 23-21. Vitale goes underneath. Back to Vitale. Loses the ball, and it's a foul.
Oh, they called a jump.
Oh, a jump ball. Okay. Both players had a hand on it at the same time. That was a quick jump ball. Sawyer Cox checking into the game, replacing Harden.
Yeah, good inbounds pass to Krippus right there under the basket, and he got fouled over the back by 13. Ethan Willis picks up his third.
That's tough. He's our leading scorer right now. First free throw doesn't go. That one doesn't go. And a foul on Vitale.
That'll be his second, team second.
Well, we may see Carrick check out for a minute as Hutchings is ready to come in. Yep, Carrick will get a breather. He's had a pretty good first half so far.
Yeah, he's got 4 points, but he done a lot of stuff under the boards that kind of goes unnoticed.
Tigers only up 2 now, 23-21. Three-point basket again, Cockrell. Hutchings down the floor to Staley. 2-point shot. Here's another three-point shot on the other side. Won't go. Rigdon with the rebound. 25-24. Jackson behind the back. Shot short off the front of the rim. Outlet pass to Cockrell, to Hooper, back to Cockrell. And a foul on Hutchings, and one.
Maddox picks up his first, team's third this quarter.
And North Central with their first lead of the night. We got a push.
Foul's going to go against 25, Sawyer Cox. His first.
He's just a freshman. Everybody else on the floor is a senior for this team. They only have one sophomore on the roster. Jackson setting the offense up now, 4:40 to go. Spins away from the screen, picks his dribble up, throws it out to Staley. Top of the key, right side. Down on the baseline to Eastham, and he's fouled.
I think that's going to go against Cox. That's be his second now. It'll be the team's fourth. Man, we shot more free throws this half than we have all year, I think.
I think you're right. First one good. That ties the game up again. A lane violation. Number 13, Ethan Willis. He stepped over in front of him before he let go of the ball. Second one's good. Tigers take the lead, and then they want a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Tigers with a 1-point advantage, 4:28 to go here in the second quarter. Willis at the point, back into the game. Thought about the shot. Dan gets it over to Hooper. Back to Willis. Grippus not backing off of him. Here's a 3-point shot. That one won't go. And I think Staley knocked it out of bounds. This will stay with North Central. Lenny over there breaking lead on his pencil. It's a tough scorebook tonight.
It is. Now we got a foul
On one of the Tigers. Willis going to the line.
Fouls on Krippus. His first. Be the team's fourth.
Both teams with 4 apiece. That one's good. North Central with the lead, or tying the game there, 27 apiece. And that gives them the lead again, 28-27. Jackson across midcourt. Looking for the screen, dribbles away from it. Krippus, couple dribbles, picks it up. Tigers need somebody to move here on offense. Hutchings. Back out to Rigdon. Looks for contact, not going to get it. Loose ball, finally pulled down by North Central. Rigdon out there on Willis. Spin to the basket. Steps in the lane, puts a shot up, won't go. Easton with the rebound, 3:22 on the clock. Staley looking underneath. Gets it into Carter, and he's fouled on the floor.
Fouls on 25. Sawyer Cox again, his third now. Team's fifth, so we'll shoot 2 free throws the final 3 minutes and 13 seconds.
Cox may come out with 3 fouls now. They're going to send Suggs back in. Free throw is good. Well, changed their mind. Yep. Instead of Suggs, they send Robertson in. Easton tied the game at 28 apiece with that first one. And takes the lead with the second. 29-28, Tigers up 1, 3:10 to go in the first. 3-pointer from the corner. Short, Hutchings with the rebound. Down the corner to Staley. He'll go to the baseline. Oh, pass got away from everybody. Fortunately, Rigdon was standing there. I like the idea.
Yep, I did too.
.243, cross court to Krippus. Baseline again. Shot won't go. Easton with the rebound. He's fouled going up. He's going to have a lot of random bruising in the morning.
You ain't kidding. That foul's on 13.
4 fouls in the first half. Tyson Harden checks in for Willis. That's a big blow for them. Tigers up by 2. Now up by 3. 31-28. Easton with 10 points on the night. Cockrell, he gets fouled by Carter. Should just be Easton's first.
It is Carter's first, but it's a team's 5th. Or at least I've got him for 5. So
Yep.
he should be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Free throws good. Hooper checks out and Suggs comes in for him for North Central. Down by 2 after that last free throw.
Got the roll.
Yep, Cockrell good for both of them. 1-point game approaching the 2-minute warning here. 2:21. Underneath to Carter. Wanted to wrap it around there for the pass. Good defense by North Central. Hutchings just inside the free throw line. There's 2 points. Watched him knock that shot down in the JV contest as well. One of his favorites. Tigers up by 3 again. 1:50 to go.
Oh, good spin move.
Great move through the paint there for Harden. Tigers up by 1 again, 33-32. Down to Krippus, inside to Easton. Block that shot. North Central with a loose ball. 1:24 on the clock. Jackson trying to poke the ball out. Suggs in the corner, back into Harden in the paint. He's trying to push Easton. He's not moving. Jackson with a rebound on the backside. 1:08 to go. He spins into Cockrell for a foul.
That'll be Cockrell's second. This might be a game of attrition. I might see who's left in the 4th quarter to play.
Yep. Knocks down the free throw. Tigers back up by 2. Hit them both. Back to a 3-point advantage. 1:05 to go here in the first half. Cockrell drives all the way in, layup in. 1-point game, 53 seconds. Hutchings back to Staley. Now to Rigdon. Rigdon calls the offense out, 44 seconds to go. Inside to Easton. Has it batted away. Suggs with the steal. 30 seconds. Jumper from the corner. Short. Krippus brought down the rebound. 22 seconds.
Oh, man, we missed Hutchings. He was wide open.
Rigdon drives into the double team and lays one off the glass. Back up 3. Cockrell loses the ball, slides out of bounds with it. Going to the Tigers. Four and a half seconds. Into Hutchings. Over to Rigdon. Shot from half court.
Ooh, it was close.
It missed by a bunch there. 37-34, Tigers up 3 at the half. We'll take a break and be back in a few minutes with some halftime stats here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
Welcome back to halftime. The Tigers on top by 3, 37-34. I like being in the lead at the half.
Yeah, I do. It's been nip and tuck the whole game, though. This might come, like I said, I think it's going to come down to which team's got players left to play.
I think you're right.
They committed a ton of fouls in that first half, and we shot more free throws in that first half than we shot all year. But we'll get to that in a minute. For the North Central Thunderbirds, they are 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe for 80%. They're 6 out of 12 from two-point land for 50%. And they're 6 out of 13 from three-point land for 46%.
Well, they're shooting good then.
They are shooting good. They committed 4 turnovers in that first half. And they are led in scoring by Treshawn Cockrell with 13, followed by Ethan Willis with 10. But then it drops down to 3 apiece for Jace Hooper, 3 for DJ Suggs, 3 for Brendan Robertson, and 2 points for Tyson Harden. Like I said, fouls is definitely going to be a problem because Willis was on the bench with 4 personals, and Sawyer Cox has 3 personals, and then they've got 2 other kids with 2. So fouls is definitely maybe going to be a factor in this ball game. For the Tigers, we were 16 out of 22 from the charity stripe in that first half, 73%. We were 9 out of 24 for 38% from two-point range, and we were 1 out of 5 for 20% from three-point land. We committed 4 turnovers as well, and we had 5 personal fouls in that second quarter. But really, we don't have anybody in any foul trouble. Vitale's got 2. Everybody else only has 1. So we are led in scoring by Jackson Rigdon with 13. Carter Eastham has 10. Then it drops down to 6 for Jacob Staley, 4 points for Carrick Vitale, and 2 points apiece for Maddox Hutchings and Carter Krippus. So both teams back out on the floor warming up for second half action.
How many three-pointers did you say they had shot?
They've shot 13, made 6 of them.
Sure felt like more.
I thought that seemed like that's all they was doing there in that first quarter because they knocked down 4 three-pointers in that first quarter from 4 different players. So.
And did we take more shots from the free throw line than we did from the floor?
Almost.
22
free throws and 24 two-point shots.
Oh. I thought we might have. It was close. It's probably a good thing we started early tonight with all these fouls. This game
It might last a while, yeah.
7:22. We're right about regular tip-off time now. Only 1 half left to go. Under a minute of warm-ups left. Maybe they do it different in Indiana. Illinois, when there's a minute left, everybody just walks off the floor. We got the alumni band here tonight as well.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
They still sound just as good as always.
They do.
It's got to be one of the best bands around.
I saw Mr. Sperry going down the hall earlier with his saxophone. There's a lot of alumni have played in that band.
Boy, you ain't kidding. And back when I went to school, there was over 200 kids in the band, though. And
Yep. I'd have to borrow a saxophone from somebody, though. I sold mine years ago.
Well, it's going to be Thunderbirds ball to start the second half.
Yeah, we're ready. Yep. Cockrell at the point. Left side, gets a little screen, puts a shot up, banks it off the glass and in. And it's a 1-point game already, 37-36, 7:44 to go. Krippus on the left side. To Vitale into Rigdon. Spin move. Wild shot.
Got the roll.
That's one of those don't do. Okay, good shot. We'll let it slide. Cockrell gets a double team, can't get it to go.
Oh,
Big
good
block.
block by Eastham.
Gets it out to Rigdon, almost lost it for a second. Regathers himself, sets the offense up with 7 minutes to go here in the third. Tosses over to Eastham. To Staley. Jackson goes down the baseline. They go back up top to Eastham. He'll put it on the floor. Back up to Krippus. North Central not going anywhere. Tries the same move, does Jackson. This one won't go, but there's Krippus with the rebound.
For the and a second time, and it was rejected.
I thought for sure he had the first one. 3-point shot is good.
That was way downtown.
Hooper. And we got a tie game again. Vitale spins the basket off the glass. There's 2 points. Third quarter was his big time down at Diederich. I'd love to see him get going here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cockrell off his foot, loses the ball. I think he's kind of made up his mind. He's just going to take charge here in the third quarter.
He kind of acts like he wants to.
Out to Vitale. And the paint kicks it out to Jackson. From the free throw line, short. Easton with the rebound and cleans it up for 2. Slugging it out under the basket. 2 more points for Carter. 43-29.
39.
39, there we go. Foul on the Tigers. 29 sounds better.
Yeah, it does. Fouls on 2. Carter Krippus. That'll be his second. Team's first this quarter.
Long time to get the ball in. Finally into Hardin.
And count
And
it.
1, yep.
That's going to go against Eastham. That'll be his second. Team second.
Hardin at the line, but the 2-point deficit. Hits the free throw. It's going to be a 1-point game for a long time.
It is. It's going to be nip and tuck all the way. It's just got that feeling.
Jackson from the corner for 3. It's good. (46-42). Cockrell going in again. Another layup. It's a 2-point game. 46-44. Both teams just trading baskets. When one scores, the other one answers. Kicked out of bounds. Cockrell showing his feet are as quick as his hands.
Yeah, he is definitely quick. No doubt about it.
Four and a half to play in the third.
Let's say we had Staley down here in this corner. He likes that corner shot.
Out to Rigdon, now back to Krippus. Rigdon again for 3. Banks it in. I don't know if he called the bank
I
there,
don't think
but
so, but
it was open.
we'll take it.
Layup missed. Easton with the rebound. Tigers up 5, 49-44. 4 minutes to go in the third. Screen from Easton. Jackson loses the ball. There's a foul.
He's limping.
Yeah, I think he took a knee there. They got tangled up.
Well, that foul was on him, and that's his third now. But it's the team's first this quarter.
Rigdon to inbound. Tries to go underneath the Krippus and throws it away. So it'll be Willis inbounding. He's playing with 4 fouls. I think I'd be going at him.
Yeah, I would be.
That's Willis with the ball. Hands over to Hooper. To Harden under the basket. Shot won't go. Easton with the big rebound. Jackson forcing down the floor in a hurry. To Staley for 3. It's good. (52-44). Willis spins, barely gets that one off.
Krippus grabs the rebound.
Muscled that one down. Tigers up by 8. Behind the back, Jackson on the baseline. Floats it up, can't get it to go. Harden with the rebound. Flips it out, trying to go coast to coast there with Suggs. He can't make the shot. Rigdon gets a little chip screen there. Oh, almost got another foul there.
Pretty close. I'd give it back. Yeah, let Carrick take him one-on-one.
Goes to the basket. Cleaning it up is Krippus. I would do that with Vitale, as strong as he is to the basket.
Exactly. See if he can get that 5th foul on.
Willis hits that one from the free throw. He held that ball so long, I thought he was going to land again before he shot it. He's got 12 points now. Krippus kicks it back out to Jackson. Jackson's fouled, that's it.
Is that going to be it for Willis?
Yeah, I think the reason Krippus drove the last one in is because he was guarded by Willis. They were just whoever.
Oh, they called it on 20.
Oh. Well, that's 3 for Suggs, though.
Yeah, it is.
Free throw doesn't fall. Cockrell back into the game now for Suggs. He's also got 3 fouls. Jackson knocks that one down. Tigers up by 9, 55-46. .144 to go here in the third. Cockrell to Hooper for 3. Doesn't go. Krippus with the rebound. Jackson quickly down the floor, pushing it up the left side. Staley on the baseline. Back out to Jackson. Easton has it batted away from him. And loose ball scooped up by Hooper. Willis in the paint. Shot off the front of the glass, and it's going to be a jump ball, I think.
Should go to Paris.
Indeed it does. Take the 9-point advantage and the ball here with 1:08 to go in the third. Staley out front on the left side. Over to Vitale. Down to Jackson in the corner. Back to Vitale. And Carter's fouled on the floor.
I think that's going to go against 14. Hooper, I think. Yep. That's his first, though, so that's a team's second. Actually, it should be the team's third.
Inbound pass to Staley. Out to Krippus. Now Rigdon, top of the key, right side to Staley from the corner. That one's off a little bit. Loose ball on the floor, scramble going. Harden comes up with it. 42 seconds. Cockrell wanting to drive to the basket. Goes all the way in. Loose ball saved. Vitale wanting to go with the layup. He gets it. One of the slowest fast breaks you'll see. Trying one on the other side. Won't go. Loose ball again. Vitale comes up with it, and he rolls, so that's a travel.
Yep.
Coach Brinkley was trying to call a timeout. Didn't get it in time. So a tough luck turnover for the Tigers. You can't fault Carrick anything for that.
Yeah, it was just hustle and diving on the floor. And
Land on your left side, roll to the other cheek, and that counts as a step. Inbound to Willis in the corner, 15 seconds. Vitale all over him. He's double teamed. Oh, backside. Don't know how they got it to him.
I don't know either, but Cockrell gets the 2 points.
Down to 5 seconds. Rigdon to Eastham, and he couldn't get it in. Great pass and a good look there at the end, but it just rolled out. 57-48, Tigers up at the end of 3. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
8 minutes of basketball left here from Paris High School. The Tigers on top, 57-48. Well, this has been a good one, Lenny.
It has. I like these kind. It's always better, though, when you're on the winning edge.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Jackson's quietly had 22 points tonight.
Yeah, I noticed that a while ago. It didn't seem like he's made that many, though. But
A lot of free throws, I guess. Hit a couple three-pointers. Cockrell drives in, hands off to Harden.
oh,
Big
and it's blocked. Yeah.
Great block there by Eastham. Rigdon off the screen into the paint. His shot's blocked. Oh, he was going right at Willis, though. Willis gets the lay-in on the other end. Willis is the aim of the offense right now. Tigers up by 7, 7:24 to go. Jackson has it tapped away behind by Cockrell. Krippus will inbound. They're going to switch it up. Jackson will toss it in. Into Vitale. Carrick gives it over to Krippus. I wasn't sure what he was doing there.
I wasn't sure either.
Underneath to Eastham. There's that hook shot. Eastham with 14 now. Tigers up by 9, 59-50. Harden in the paint, kicks it out. Here's Willis, long three, won't go. And this time it's Jacob Staley with the defensive board for the Tigers. 6:39 on the clock. Paris up by 9. Rigdon tries to take it all the way. Had it slapped away from him. Cockrell takes it in for the layup on the other end. He's got 21 points tonight.
Yes, he does. He's got some moves now.
Vitale out on the wing. Near side now to Eastham. Rigdon set a screen there, and Eastham couldn't get open off of it. Pass batted away. Vitale gets it back, finally gets it into him, and we got a foul. They were all over Carter's back there.
Yeah, that's going to be number 11. That's going to be Harden. That's going to be his second. It'll be the team's first this quarter.
They got in a lot of foul trouble early, and they've kind of stayed clean lately.
They have.
Inbound pass to Vitale, and one.
Who's a foul on? 14 picks up the personal. That's going to be Jace Hooper. That'll be his second. Be the team's second.
Short off the front of the rim. Oh, tough call there. Going to give the ball to North Central.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm not sure about that.
Tigers up 61-52. Willis dribbling against everybody. Now to Harden. Misses the jumper. Rigdon with the rebound on the backside. 5.5. Staley from the corner. Over the backboard. Vitale with the rebound. Out to Staley. He'll shoot it from the top of the key. Off the front of the rim. Vitale with another rebound. And he's fouled on the shot. Got him in the head.
11. Harden picks up his third now. Vitale will be shooting a pair.
There's the first one. Hooper checks out of the game, coming back in. Sawyer Cox. Tigers up by 10. Off the front of the rim. And Willis with the loose ball. To Cockrell.
Boy, he is smooth.
He is. Puts in another two. Up to 23 now. 62-54. Tigers up, though, with 4:57 to go in the game. Rigdon hands it to Staley. Up top now to Krippus. Right side to Staley again. Looking for Vitale under the basket. Wrap around. Ooh, good save by Jackson.
And then he lost
it. Had a move in mind.
Yep.
And I think he started it without and just didn't have the ball set there. 4:38 to go. Cockrell gets a bit of a screen from Harden. Willis with a three-point shot. That's good. North Central calls a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one. Paris up by 5. Be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports
Family
Network.
owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery.
Just under 4.5 minutes to play. The Tigers only up by 5. They were up by 10 just a moment ago, Lenny.
Yep. The Thunderbirds aren't going to die, that's for sure.
After the basket, it will be Paris ball. We'll be able to run the baseline since they made the shot.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. They're
Nope.
not going to press us, so I kind of thought they might, but
Now they're going to bring a little one up late here. They finally get it into him. Now they back off.
that's a good matchup, though. Cockrell and Rigdon.
Cockrell's got long arms. He reaches around and pokes that away, out of bounds. Tigers inbound from the corner. Looks like it's going to be Krippus inbounding. Lob it into Eastham. And we lose the ball. That one had potential too.
Yeah, Eastham had Rigdon cutting down the lane, but Carrick was cutting down the lane as well, and Carrick got tripped up, and the ball got knocked out of bounds.
There's one batted away, a turnover. Staley comes up with the loose ball. Jackson over to Staley, pulls up at the free throw line. Doesn't go. Willis in a hurry. They're going to square up for three. Shot won't go, but Harden with the rebound. Willis for three again, hits that one. Tigers are only up by 2. 3.5 minutes to go. Willis doing all this damage with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Inside to Eastham, and he's fouled.
That's going to go against Harden. That's going to be his 4th now. So Harden's playing with 4. Willis has played with 4 for a long time. Suggs has got 3. Cockrell's got 3. Sawyer Cox has got 3. So
3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. I bet somebody fouls out. Critical free throws, though, down the stretch. That's 4 team fouls, so 1 more to get us shooting.
Short.
Willis way down the corner. Cockrell for 3.
Wow.
And tie game, 63 apiece. And Paris going to want a timeout here, set some stuff up. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one as well. Be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Just 3 minutes left to play here from Paris. A tie game, 63-63. Paris up 10 just moments ago. Outscored, 15-6 here in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
And the story that just 3-point shots.
Yep.
They hit them early.
Now they're hitting them again.
And they're hitting them again. In between, they got cold.
Well, this quarter alone, Willis has knocked down 2 and Cockrell's knocked down 1. So
you take 3 of those, and that's an extra possession there that makes up for. We've got a brand new 3-minute basketball game here going on.
that we do.
And the Tigers will get the ball first. Rigdon kicks it out to Krippus. Now to Vitale. Vitale goes to the baseline, has a shot blocked, gets it back, goes up strong. No good, but Vitale with another rebound. This time he's fouled, or no, it's kicked. We're going to inbound the ball.
Well, we had 3 good looks at it.
Yep.
They were all contested, but
We got the rebounds, though. That's huge, too. Rigdon for 3.
short.
Took a minute off the clock. Just about. We're at half a minute, 2:25 to go. Willis He'll be fouled.
I think that's going to go against Carter Eastham. No. Jacob Staley, I think they called that one on. That'll be Staley's first. And it should be the team's first this quarter.
No good on the free throw. Willis with a chance to give North Central the lead. And he does with that one. 64-63. Rigdon with the screen. Flips it back out. Staley for three. Just rolls in and out. Easton with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Last touched by Vitale. Ah, the second chance shot just didn't fall.
Sometimes you think they try too hard.
North Central with a 30-second timeout. Well, maybe not.
I guess it's going to be a full.
It is a full. All right, we'll take a quick one. Be right back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation. It's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
One minute, 55 seconds left in regulation. Tigers down by one, 64-63.
Yeah, that's like you said, Bees, back when we was up by 10. There in the third quarter, just
those three-point shots really get you back in a hurry.
Yeah, they do. North Central ball, and they're in no hurry.
Yep, Cockrell just dribbling back and forth. Now to Willis. Harden. And they're stalling, Lenny.
They are. I said they had the 1 point lead. That's what the coach was discussing, whether they could milk the clock.
Oh, look at that steal from Jackson Rigdon. And the basket on the other end. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 1:20 on the clock. Paris back up by one. What a turn of events that was. Whew.
I'd say.
Caught him napping on that one,
Yes,
Lenny.
we did. Jackson picked his pocket for sure.
I don't think anybody in the whole gym was breathing as he shot that layup, though.
If the other team can use their inside voices to run their offense, you are not loud enough. Let's go.
I'm not sure what he said, but
I don't know. Something about the other team can still hear each other. You're not loud enough. Trying to get the fans into the game tonight. Okay, minute 16. Tigers only up by one. That's not enough against this team.
no, it's not.
Willis way outside. You got to stay on him. No three-point shots here either. And they give him one. No good. Jump ball.
It's going to Paris.
Eastham and Harden came down with it. 1 minute on the clock, and here comes a Cockrell up there to harass him. Inbound pass to Staley. Tigers can stall for a minute. This game's ours. And a foul.
That's going to be 4 on Cockrell. And that should be the 5th.
It sends us to the line.
So we'll shoot 2.
First one's good.
Got to have this one, though. Make it at least a one-possession game.
Got him. Now, of course, they're going to want a timeout, and I think they've used their fulls. All they have is a 30-second timeout with 55.2 seconds left. Tigers up by 3. All right, Lenny, they've been shooting threes all night.
Yep, we're up by 3.
They don't have to have a three-pointer here, but I wouldn't put it past them to shoot one. The key is you can't foul them. You got to be in their face. You have to contest it, but we can't foul anybody on one.
And the possession arrows favors them as well.
Yep.
So all kinds of strategy going on in this timeout for sure. If you're the Tigers, though, like you said, you just want to play tough, man-to-man defense, stay in their face, keep a hand in their face. If they knock down a 3, well, so be it. But
like this last minute of the game, it's more mental than anything. It's just the team that doesn't make the mistakes. All right, inbound to Cockrell. Staley picks him up. He'll cross midcourt, 48 seconds. Willis. Cockrell lobs it in. Doesn't go, out of bounds, and it stays with North Central. Down to 38.4 seconds on the clock. Cockrell to inbound under the basket. Willis for 3. Doesn't hit it.
Sawyer's there for the rebound, though.
And quick foul. And a technical. Cockrell picked up his 5th foul, and I think used some not kind words.
Well, Cockrell fouled out.
Yep.
And also got a technical on him as well.
Okay, so the first one wasn't even his.
Oh, okay. The first one was on number 10.
No, the first one was on Robertson, 23.
Okay.
So he hadn't fouled out of the game. But he thought he had, and
No, he did now with
he did
the technical.
now.
So
Rigdon connects. It's a 4-point game, 68-66. Both of them good.
now he's going to shoot the technical, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And he missed it.
Huge free throw there, 70-66. Tigers back up 4.
Plus, we got the ball.
A lot of pressure here on the inbound pass. Suggs all over Rigdon. Now Willis inbound to Eastham. Hold the ball there, guys. There's a foul. That's on Suggs.
That'll be his 4th.
Knocks down the free throw.
That gives him 30 for the night.
31. Another 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 72-66. Tigers up with 27 seconds to go. Okay, that's a two-possession game now. 27 seconds. It comes down to the mental aspect of it. You can't do anything silly.
No.
Because they can knock down threes like nobody we've seen this year.
They can definitely do that, but they don't have Cockrell out there now, though, so he's kind of like their spark plug, their playmaker that sets everything up that makes it go. So
the fact that Willis is still in the game has just amazed me.
Yeah, I can't believe he picked up 4 early in that first half, and he's still out there playing.
Hats off to him. He's played a smart game.
He has.
Okay, into Suggs.
Well, that was almost intentional.
Just about. We've got one team foul, Lenny.
Yeah.
We got 4 to give.
Well, that should have been our second because that was on
There
Staley.
it is. Okay. Almost rather them shoot a free throw than a three-pointer.
Rigdon picked that one up. That'll be his second.
I kind of like that strategy. Send him to the free throw line instead of three-pointers right now. It's not too often you foul when you have the lead. Down to 21 seconds. Hooper to Willis.
Oh, man, he
it.
knocked it down.
And now they're going to call a timeout. And they may be out of them now. Both teams had one left. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick one. Be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Just under 15 seconds to play in regulation. 72-69. Tigers up by 3. Wanted to do our best not to give him a three-pointer, and that's exactly what we did. Willis has been lights out when he's been shooting tonight. He's got 24 points on the night.
Well, it's our ball under their basket. We've got to go the full length of the court. You know they're going to put on the press. Looks like maybe Krippus is going to do the inbounds.
How much time will they let go off the clock before they foul us, though? Because they need another possession, too.
Looking to see if somebody goes for the home run toss. Yep. There's Staley.
He got it. He'll just hang on to it down here, and there's the foul. That's a scary pass, but
it is,
beautiful when it works.
Fouls on 21. That's Chris Benford, his second.
Huge free throws here for Staley. Got it. Tigers back up by 4.
Got them both.
And are the Tigers going to use their last timeout?
I think so.
All right, well, we'll just go ahead and keep this one here, Lenny, because 12.8 seconds left in the game. No timeouts left.
You're up by 5, so that's 2 possessions. So, you know, there's not a – I mean, it's still doable, but it's going to take quite an effort. So
they've got to get down the floor, probably put up a 3. If we don't foul them, then it's an inbound pass and another quick foul. It's going to be really hard for them to do.
Yeah. And we've only got 3 fouls, so they still won't be shooting even if we do foul them. We've still got 2 fouls to give.
I think it was Tracy McGrady that might have scored like 12 points in like something absurd, like 3 seconds or something. One year, it's possible to do,
Yeah,
but
it's possible, but
not time to celebrate yet, guys. Let's put this one away. One of the highest total scores you'll see for us. Trying to get contact, hits the three-pointer.
he did.
Somebody's got to inbound the ball. Come on, guys. And time expires. Nobody even inbounded the ball. And a technical foul on the coach. The game's over. It doesn't matter. All right, the Tigers win 74-72. We'll take a quick break and be back with some post-game stats right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to the post-game show. The Tigers victorious tonight, 74-72. Boy, that was an exciting one.
That was.
Wow. I mean, some games are just more fun than others. And how many 146 combined regulation games do you get here? I mean, that's just a fun game tonight.
It was. Our boys kept their composure. We got up big in that third quarter. They made some shots. I mean, we knew 13 could shoot it really well. But, I mean, they made some big plays. We knew 10's tough to stop and get to the basket. So we've got to get better in that aspect. But, I mean, he's really shifty, and 13's a really good player. We did a good job of getting him in foul trouble early in the first half, and our boys executed down the stretch, made some big plays. We got our baseball pass. Crippas put it right on the money. I thought it was going out of bounds for a second, but Jacob, he's quicker than what you think, and he got down there, made his free throws, and then we executed not grabbing the ball. They probably should have. We'll talk about that. We probably should have grabbed the ball once it got under 5 seconds to make it look like we were trying to get it in, so we didn't get a delay game or something like that. But they listened. I told them not to touch the ball. We knew they didn't have any timeouts left. So if they did make a shot, 13 made another big shot there down the stretch. But, I mean, probably the play of the game is Jackson. They get up by 1, and it's loud in here. The band's loud, the crowd's loud, and nobody could hear Jackson coming up and getting that steal and getting that breakaway to put us back up 1. I mean, he's been our leader all year. I probably don't talk about him enough. He's a really, really good player. Easton's always been really solid and getting down low, and then our other guys have just been they're filling their roles, and they're starting to be really aggressive and starting to make some plays. So we're in a good place right now. We're in a good place going into the LIC tournament, and we got Marshall. We got a week to prepare for Marshall, so we're excited. We're playing good basketball right now.
Oh, we are. And one of the things that impressed me the most was when you get down, like especially like the last minute of the game, which I think took about 35 minutes, just the mental aspect of the game really comes into play there, because you can't have the silly mistakes. You can't have silly fouls. You can't have those kind of things, and they didn't. I mean, like you were saying, they kept their heads. They just executed. Like you said, they didn't pick the ball up. They did what they were told. Now, when the ball goes through the hoop, you have 5 seconds in to inbound it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
is that from the shot or 5? Or
as soon as you grab the ball, but they could have possibly, knowing that we weren't even trying to touch the ball, called a delay of game on us. It more than likely would have been a warning, but it would have stopped the clock, and then we would have grabbed the ball, and then we would have had to throw it in with the clock stopped. But usually they give you about a second or two to grab the ball. So we knew it was about 12 seconds. We knew they didn't have a timeout. So if they did make a shot, which he did, we told them not to touch the ball. But we'll talk about it. Like I said, we'll talk about it. We should have watched the clock, saw that it got below 5 seconds, then grabbed it to avoid getting a delay of game warning or anything like that. To then take it out of bounds, make it look like we're looking to get it in, and just hold the ball. But they didn't call it, and rightfully so. I don't think they should have, but that's why I've always said I would like to go to the college rules to where the clock would stop under a minute, but we use it to our advantage tonight. Yep. You got to kind of. In high school, you have to save a timeout for that situation. They used up their timeouts, and we used it to our advantage.
All right. Well, great win tonight. Use this next week, recoup a little bit, and then let's build up. And you said Marshall, right? Next Saturday?
Yeah, we get a little revenge. So,
all right.
Marshall.
Okay, Coach. Well, good luck at that one. We look to see you there.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Tiger head coach.
Good job, Coach.
Checking in with us after the game.
They did.
Always appreciate Chase up here visiting with us after the game. Again, 74-72. The Tigers opened up the night with a 5-point advantage in the first quarter, led by 3 at the half. Stretched it out a little bit in the third quarter, but hung on for dear life in the fourth quarter and came out on top by 2. There's a lot of stats. Lenny's still counting them up over there.
Yeah, I just about got everything done. We're working on it. 17.
As Coach Brinkley mentioned, we do have a break in the schedule here. The boys won't be playing again until next Saturday. That'll be here against Marshall. And the girls will be starting their LIC tournament this weekend. And I'm not sure we are allowed to broadcast the LIC tournament games. They have a contract with the NFHS, whatever that setup is, so you have to subscribe to watch their games. So I'm not sure we'll be allowed to air any of those. If anything changes, be sure to check our Facebook page, hit that like and subscribe button here so you do get a notification if we're able to get on the air. In the meantime, Lenny, did you wear your calculator out?
I got it figured out, but man, we took a ton of free throws, and we even took a ton of 2-point shots at this game. But we'll start with the North Central Falcons first. They only shot 8 free throws.
Wow.
The whole game. They were 6 out of 8 from the charity stripe, 75%. They were 15 out of 31 for 2-point range for 48%. And 12 out of 24 from three-point land for 50%. So, I mean, their shooting percentages.
They shot good.
They shot good. They only committed 9 turnovers in the contest, and they were well over the foul limit in the ball game. So, leading the way for them, though, was Ethan Willis with 27. 26 for Treshawn Cockrell before he fouled out. But then nobody else in double digits at all. He had no supporting cast. They had 5 for Tyson Harridan, 6 points for Jace Hooper, 3 points apiece for DJ Suggs and Brandon Robertson, and 2 points for Sawyer Cox. That totals their 72. For the Tigers, we shot 28 out of 39. We shot 39 free throws in that contest.
Wow.
We made 28 of them for 71%. From 2-point range, we shot 17 out of 47. So we took 47 2-point shots and made 17 of those for 36%. And we made 4 out of 13 attempts from 3-point land for 31%. We had 10 turnovers in the contest. And leading the way for us was Jackson Rigdon with 31. I had 15 for Carter Eastham, 11 points for Carrick Vitale, 11 points for Jacob Staley. So that's the difference right there. We've got 4 guys in double digits where they had 2 guys.
Yep.
Then it drops down to 4 points for Carter Krippus and 2 points for Maddox Hutchings. But once again, the Tigers move now to 12-8 on the season with this 74-72 hard-fought victory over the North Central Thunderbirds.
Whew. What a game it was. All right, I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible tonight. Nathan Bell for helping us with the technology end of things. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant, and you've been watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Good night, everyone.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.